there, it's Kimberly with Knit for Brains, and you know what? I did something! So stay tuned, let's see what's inside. Occasionally I get yarn that's delivered to the house. And occasionally there's like a little bit of a lull. And then every now and then, all of it arrives on the same day, at the same time. I'm like, oh, the bread is gonna be so mad at me. Today, I got 4 shipments of yarn. I ordered them at all different times over the course of like a month, 6 weeks, and they all showed up today. Yeah! My order from Latvia, which I was really nervous about, and I'm super stoked with it. My replacement order from Premier Yarns, you know, they did not ship me 4 skeins. I ordered 5, and they only sent me 1, and so I got the other 4, and they didn't send me, but I don't care. That was fine. So I got this. That was great. Then I got my Elise Rose surprise box, which was awesome. If you want to know what these things look like, I've done them in different videos and they're all kind of scattered. So just go and check these out. You can check them all out and see. Hobbii. Hobbii is one of my favorite yarn companies. A couple weeks ago, I just ordered some Italian cashmere. And Hobbii sent it, and I do love Hobbii. People are like, is Hobbii a good company? Hobbie's an amazing company. Even Tony TLC Yarn Crafts, she's got a line now that is in the Hobbii lineup called Happy Place, I think it is. Anyways, so yeah, it's beautiful yarns, and it ships really, really fast. I ordered this just maybe maybe just over a week ago. And so I like their rolls, right? So they were on sale, and so some of their cakes, I'm going to show you the Dahlia cakes, and then they had some of their surprise bags, which they don't always have, and so I was like, yay! So I was in the mood for, like, you know, give me something that I don't know, that I don't know that I'm getting. So these are my surprise bags, but let me show you what I did order in the first place. Okay, if you haven't tried these, they're beautiful. This is the Dahlia yarn, and so what it is, let me give you a little description. It says it's a perfect cake with a beautiful long color changes, and you can totally see that in here. It's really more like an ombre. The 4 strands in the Dahlia aren't spun together, which gives the yarn its unique depth of color. All the color combinations in Dahlia are carefully composed to create the most beautiful look. The gradual color changes almost create a dip dye effect that really stands out in crocheted or knit shawls. However, the yarn is also perfect for other projects such as blankets, scarves, or clothes for children or adults. It is 100% pure cotton, and it comes in a large 7-ounce, 200-gram skein. So you only need approximately 1 skein for a shawl. These guys, so basically it comes in at 874 yards per cake, which I'm excited about. And I have used this cotton yarn before, like Cotton Kings, I think it's called, from Hobbii. I made a really pretty scarf out of it. And I thought, okay, this is on sale, and what I'm envisioning is maybe a dress or something like that. So let me pull it out and I'll show you what I got. So the first color that I got, let me go back to the name of the color, because they don't always name them. They just give them numbers, okay? This one is called Strawberry Dream, and I really liked how it was like that two-toned, right? Like it's not an ombre. This one stays with it. Now this is called Dahlia Mixo. It's called Strawberry Dream, okay? This came in at $14.30 per cake, 874 yards. So I got 2 of these, okay, for a total of $28. And again, it's 100% cotton. One of the other things I really like about Hobbii is it got these little pull tabs. So it's really easy to find. I never get snagged with Hobbii yarn. I never get like yarn barf or anything. It's really easy to pull it through. So I got 2 of these guys, Strawberry Dream. Then I got, this one here is called Chocolate Rose. Now this is one of their ombre colors. You can see that. It's really beautiful. Wow. 100% cotton. It's 874 yards, 800 meters. It's a weight of a 2, and I believe this is also a weight of a 2, just in case yes, they're a weight of a 2 as well, 100% cotton. But I'm envisioning like a ombre crochet dress. And so I've got 2 of those guys. Now how I would do that, maybe I would just have the ombre all come together, you know, so I have all the middle and then the next color and the next on the next color and cut it up. Or maybe I would just do it and then, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to think about that one. And then the last color I got, which I thought this was gorgeous, is called Dahlia Night Queen. Isn't that beautiful? It reminded me of like watermelon, and it's kind of like a dusty rose. It's a little bit brighter here in the camera than what you're seeing. But again, it's 4 strands, and I have worked with this before, and it's just really lovely. So if you want to do like a top, tunic, a shawl, whatever you want, right? Again, this comes in at 874 yards. Now these are $12.90, so these are a little bit less than the Dahlia Mixo. Same amount of yardage. They're both 870 yards, 100% cotton. This one's a little bit more. I don't know why. It's just a couple dollars more. Maybe this was on sale. This wasn't, don't recall. But anyways, $12.90 per cake, and this is $14.30. So I got those guys because I always try to get free shipping if I can. I just don't like paying for shipping. If I have to pay $5 or $6 for shipping, I'm like, well, then why don't I pay $5 or $6 for a skein of yarn and get the skein of yarn? The Brit might disagree with me because he's sitting here editing this, but that's my theory. That's why I do what I do. Okay, but the fun stuff is I was like, I want a surprise. It's not my birthday. It's not Christmas. It's not anything special, but I'm wanting a surprise. So they had these bags. They had the lucky bag. I got one lucky bag acrylic, and I got one lucky bag mixed fibers, and I don't know which one is which. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go with the black bag first, shall we? Because that's really the big mystery here. It's like a trash bag. There's nothing going on here. Both of these bags have 500 grams of fiber. That's all I know. Okay. Ooh, this one is, I'm thinking this is going to be the mixed fiber. Fun! Woohoo! Diablo Wild Print. 40% acrylic, 30% polyamide, 30% mohair. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And I believe the name of it is called Wild Print. That's gorgeous. Okay, so this bag, I'm thinking is the mixed fiber bag. It has to be. This one came in at $15.90 for 500 grams of this whole thing. This next one I'm getting, interesting. It's called Pearly Haze. And this is 73% viscose, 27% wool. This is a weight of 4, 120 yards, 50 grams, or 110 meters, depending on what language you speak. This one, by the way, I don't know if I told you what the yardage is on this guy. 246 yards. That's this one. And then this is pretty. It's called Pearly Haze. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. And it's wool, too. It's 73% viscose and 27% wool. So a pretty good percentage of wool. And like I said, this is a weight of 4. All right. Next, this is someone I just needed to have a surprise. I just needed a surprise. This is called Umami Tweed, and it is 75% premium acrylic and 22% wool and 3% viscose. That's pretty. Wow, I could see that being a cowl or maybe like a knitted hat. This is going to be a weight of a 6, so it's a super bulky coming in. 90 yards, so of course it's not going to be much, but that's okay. But this is pretty. That's really cool. I don't know what the color is. Oh, well, it says umami, so maybe that's the color is umami tweed. But anyways, however you stack it, it's pretty. And just so you know, Hobbii is out of Denmark, but they're all Oxo-Tex. They're all safe and certified, and they follow all the standards. So it's good yarn. It's good yarn. And there's never any smell. It's really lovely. All right, the next one I got is, another Unami tweed. So apparently this is not the color name. It's just, it's what the brand is. So this is, again, Unami tweed. This is called Color 18. It is, again, a weight of a 6, 5.3 ounces, 90 yards, 83 meters. Nice. But these colors actually go together nicely. So at least they match them. That's cool. That goes together really pretty. It's very thick and chunky. But again, it is 75% acrylic, 22% wool, and 3% viscose. This could be great for hats or something like that. And there's more. Oh, there's more. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so I ended up getting 2 skeins of this. That's cool. I do appreciate that because I like this. So this again is a Wild Diablo. 40% acrylic, 30% polyamide, and 30% mohair. That's nice. I do like that. And with 246 yards, that is 520 something, right? Yeah, that can make me something. That's really cool. I can make like a little shawlette or a little caplet or something like that. I'm not sure. This is interesting because, so I ordered, actually, Tony at TLC Yarn Crafts last year or so was having a big blowout of her stash and everybody was jumping in on it. And there was literally one thing left to buy. One thing. And I got it. I was so excited. I didn't even care what it was. And what it was a whole bag of these guys, all different colors. Miss Sparkle is what this is called. So now I have 2 skeins of this. That's cool. That's fine. This is 39% acrylic, 27% polyester, 24% polyamide, 5% viscose, and 5% wool. Now, yeah, it is a little scratchy. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you can look at that and only think that it is scratchy. There we go. Focus on the kit. Well, you see it. Anyways. And it's 76 yards. It's a weight of 5. It's a bulky, but it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. And the last thing I got in this bag was the Pearly Haze. So I got another color of the Pearly Haze. These are really super, super soft. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. So all of these 2 here, these 2, this one, and these guys, all of this came in at $15.90. That's a great deal. Excellent, excellent, excellent deal. All these guys here. And no, they're not going to go together, but we'll figure something out. It's going to be lovely. I'm very excited. I really am very excited. Okay. The next thing that we got. So this one here, I'm sorry. Did I say that wrong? Hold the phone. This, I think, was the Lucky bag of mixed fibers. So all of these came in at $26, not at $15.90. This, which I believe is the acrylic bag, this came in at $15.90. Okay, and you can order, like you can get all wool if you want, all cotton, you can do the mixed fibers, you can do, there was like 4 or 5 different options that you could choose from, and some were sold out, but you know, I said, all right, yeah, this is definitely the acrylic. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, my future's so bright I gotta wear shades. What the heck is that? You want to see? Woo! It is like traffic cone orange. I know it doesn't look like that. It's kind of a flamingo color. This is Amigo. It's 100% acrylic. It is 104 yards. It's a weight of a 5. That's all right. That's pretty. And then they gave me this color to go along with it, which it looks a lot brighter in person than that's about right. Actually, that's pretty close to what it looks like. This is called Amigo Gija? I don't know. So I don't even know. The color, this is color 30, and then this is color 44. So they're obviously going to have to go together. And this is, again, 100% acrylic. Sure. Okay. So I ended up getting 4 skeins in this bag. That's okay. These guys here are called Kind Feather. This is 100% acrylic, 257 yards, and it's a weight of a 3. This is pretty. This reminds me of fold in the cheese from Lion Brand. But it's very soft. It's really lovely. And then this one here that they gave me is Kind Feather. Again, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 257 yards, and a weight of a 3. This is color number 25. This is color number 4. So I got these 2 here and these 2. So 4. So I got these 4 skeins. And this came in, 500 grams total, came in at $15.90. This guy here. So I got the same weight. I got 500 grams with this guy, 17.6 ounces. So it's exactly the same. But the only difference is that it has, you know, some wool and some viscose. So these are the mixed fibers. So these guys came in at $26 for all of those. And then this came in at $15 for these four, which that's not bad because $15, call it $16 because it was $15.90. That's $4 a skein. It's actually a pretty good deal for the amount that you get. This is 257 yards, and this one is 104 yards. Yes. Okay. Hobbii, you done good. I'm very, very happy. If you haven't tried Hobbii before, give them a try. Give them a look-see. They've got so much yarn. They got a really great point system, so you can get, you know, like little buttons and notions and sometimes little yarns and whatever else that you can't, you know, that you can't get on their regular site, and you get to earn points with them. And I have got quite a few points stacked up. One thing they always do is they send you candy, which I never eat the candy, but I always like getting the candy. They didn't send me any candy. Oh, well, that's okay. That's all right. All right. And then the other things I got were the Dahlia. This was the Night King or Night Queen. This is called Chocolate Rose. I love these. Are these colors not absolutely just gorgeous and rich? Beautiful. And this one is called Strawberry Dream. So I got these guys as well. I got a lot of yarn, y'all. We're going to be doing a lot of crocheting. And it's good because crochet uses up more yarn than knitting. So that's good. And you know what else uses up a lot of yarn? Weaving. So we might be doing some weaving here too. Just checking in. All right. Well, that's it for today. I'm excited. That was I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And actually, Hobbii doesn't take very long. Like I said, it took just under a week. I'm going to include the link below. Check them out. If you haven't checked them out before, their prices are seriously amazing. And they do ship to the US and they ship to the UK and New Zealand. They're out of Denmark. They ship everywhere. Very reasonable. And their shipping is also very reasonable. And then with a certain dollar amount, you do get free shipping. So go ahead and check them out. I'm including the link below. All right, thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get to know when I do all these crazy videos and unboxings. There won't be any unboxings happening for a while. The Brit's like, yes! Because, well, A, we're going on vacation, and B, I have a lot of stuff I have to make. So that's going to be kind of putting the kibosh on that, you know, till maybe, I don't know, next month, something like that. All right. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains, and as always, I'll see you soon.